everyone, welcome to my stream. Sorry, I got a bit of cold, so my throat isn't as clear as I would like it to be, but still, welcome to my stream. Today we're gonna fly as a Centurion, do some rural Canadian ops, carry some passengers around for John Fly's Snack Air. As you can see, we are right now preheating our Cessna Centurion engine with this heat cannon. So let's do our walk around and load our passengers. I walk around. Operating handbook. Here it is. Parking brake set. Phoenix power switch off. Ignition off. Landing gear down. Switch on. Landing gear green. Fuel on off. Fuel quantity fuel selector. Actually, fuel selector on the empty tank. Pilot heat test 2. Laps full down. Wait for about 13 seconds for the pilot tube to heat up, so we can check it after the walk around. Static air pull on. It's off. Yes, as this should be. Okay. Battery off. And oxygen supply. 1700 psi. Good. So this is gonna be our flight for today from Dryden Regional Airport, where we parked right now with this quite heavy weather, and to Nestor Falls Airport, which is a small unpaved airfield, so most likely we're gonna have some trouble even finding it. So let's continue our walk around. Baggage door checked. Elevator good. Radar good. Down removed. Emergency locator antenna present. Taps secure. Ailerons secure. Down removed. Fuel quantity 8 gallons. Tires in a good condition. Finally, we can remove the cover. Oil dipstick good. Tire good. $32 gallons. Tire status good. Pilot tube warm. Therefore, pilot heating working. Head down removed. Aileron good. Flap good. And walk around is finished. Okay. Now let's start our FSEconomy flight. We are logged in and we can start our flight. 5 passengers, 5 assignments. A bit, just a bit overloaded, but this is a non-issue. Don't do this at home, kids. So let's start her up. Flight inspection completed. Seat belts or harness adjusted and locked. Cowl flaps. Oh, right. Remove the preheater. Cowl flaps open. Power switch off. Gear lever down. Master switch on. Beacon on. Let's show everyone that we are gonna start up. Circuit breakers check in. And fuel selector on the empty tank. And the circuit breakers are on. Let's prime the engine. Mixture full. Prop RPM full. Throttle full. And until 60 pounds per hour. Now we can stop and close and try to start her up. And she's run. 1100 RPMs. Pretty good. Idle RPMs. Let's stick to it. Oil pressure, green zone. Turning on the ammeter. Battery is charging. A voltage light off. Flaps up. And let's turn on our avionics. And by VFR. Now we're gonna punch in our flight plan. It's pretty simple. Just a direct route from Charlie Yankee Hotel Delta to Charlie Juliet Alpha 5. Flight plan, menu, delete. Okay. Charlie, Juliet, Alpha 5, and nothing, absolutely nothing around here. Seems that the airdrome in question is not even on the explain map. So what do we do? We have a VR beacon. Okay, so here's the charts. We have a pretty close-up VR beacon, 6 narrows. Oh, sorry, got distracted a little. We got this VR beacon, 6 narrows, which is the closest beacon to our destination. This is gonna extend our route a bit, but it will give us guidance. It's radial 162 from Sioux Narrows and DME 21 nautical miles out. So it should give us a pretty good placement of a pretty good location of our destination airfield. So let's punch it in. Victor Bravo. Victor Bravo. India. Oh, sorry. Victor Bravo. India. And let's see here. Sorry. Okay, here. No, it shouldn't do that. Okay, I don't see any close-up waypoints. So I guess this is gonna be a pure visual, well, a pure radio and visual navigation from this VR till the destination airport. So let's set its frequencies in our Garmin GNS 530 unit 115.2 115. Here we go. We captured the signal right away. Let's here 115. This unit we're gonna set up to. We're gonna set up to follow our GPS route. Therefore, track 249. It's 249. And here we're gonna set up this OBS to our radial. We're gonna follow when we will be turning to our destination. 50, 160, 161, 162. Great. Let's cross-fill our GPS units so we have some redundancy. And I think we set up for our flight. listen to our weather for now. Please don't hesitate to tell me if you see any problems with the stream or something like that. I will try to fix it for you right away. So let's use our active sky weather. It is
Charlie, Yankee, Hotel, Delta, report information. Oscar, 2100 Zulu. Weather, wind, 021 at 8, visibility 9, sky condition, ceiling 900, overcast, temperature -8, dew point -9, altimeter 2981, advise on initial contact, you have information. Oscar, Charlie, Yankee, Hotel, Delta, report information. Oscar, 2100 Zulu.
okay. Now we have our altimeter settings. We bugged in our current wind to have the reference. So let's begin our flight. Okay. Taxi briefing is pretty simple. Therefore we're taking off from runway 12. Or actually it's almost the direct crosswind, so we can take any runway for takeoff. So let's take 30 to depart straight out. And hopefully this cold air. Let's turn on the cabin heat, by the way. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That was dumb. Oh my. Yeah, I thought she was gonna jump like that. So likely, okay, we are already warm enough for our takeoff. So let's just continue. Oh. GG. Active sky. Still weather rules, right? For takeoff checklist, parking brake set, cabin doors and windows closed and locked, cowl flaps will open, flight controls. Oh. And correct. Flight instruments, everything seemed to be correct. Fuel selector valve switch to full tank. Mixture set to reach. Wait for another tree. Set for takeoff. Let's run our magnetos test. Okay, 1700 RPMs. On the left magneto, the RPM drop is almost no drop, so the left magneto is working fine, and with the right magneto no drop too, so both magnetos working fine. Let's check our governor, which governs the drop RPMs, works. Action gauge in green arc, all good. All other engine gauges are in green. We can set our power back to 1100. Avionics course on. Autopilot off. Flaps 10 degrees. Takeoff briefing, straight out departure. Then turn on a course 249. Lights, strobes, landing lights on. Fighter to heat on. And transponder altitude reporting mode. And we're ready for our takeoff. Everyone check your seatbelts. We are taking off. Sorry, 4,500 feet. And I'm gonna close those clouds, so we're gonna punch through them. And if we can turn off our lights and our yaw damper and autopilot down. And more. Nav mode 1500 altitude on, vertical speed mode 500 per minute. We are stable and are in climb. Okay, 120 knots. And speeding up so we can add some to the vertical speed. Don't forget to elect the mixture square. Keep it 120 pounds per hour. Can't see it, but I will punch into my droid. Definitely. Or additional waypoint. No, what's going on? And we're above the clouds. Okay, leveling out. Auto mode. Speeding up. And since we want to get there as quick as possible, let's just keep our power at max and we'll our mixture. Used much fuel and the engine is going off. 80 pounds per hour. Well, looks reasonable. Close the cowl flaps. Oh. Yep, that's the problem of active sky. It's definitely not perfect. Oh, yes, campers, thank you for mentioning that. I'm gonna just reduce it a little bit. Is that better? Okay, nice. Thank you, Scampers. Glad to see you again on my stream. Okay. Let's take a look at our weather now. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's just some glitches of explain. Okay. Here's our flight. The project flyer records it correctly, and let's see what's up with our weather. We are flying from one place in Canada in the middle of nowhere to another place in Canada in the middle of nowhere. From Dryden Regional Airport, here it is, to Nestor Falls Airfield. It's an unpaved field that is not even on the well, even explain it if FMS doesn't know where it is, so we will have to find it by our radio navigation and well, visually. So basically, maybe even just find any planes to land around there. It's the flight for Snack Air, and it's the FSEconomy flight. So let's see here. We are gonna avoid most of the weather, which is good in our situation. Over Christmas vacations, I bought a C13 in FSA that was in some circular lane of most people in Canada, that all the way to California. Oh, nice, nice. Wait, what simulator are you using? Because as far as I know, explain 11. Well, I'm sure you heard about the just released Milvi's Cessna 310 for explain 11. I heard a lot of good things about it, and actually I believe that Rush Airsim Gaming took some part in refining its flight model for Milvi's. So I'm pretty sure it's really good. Wow. Yeah, active sky, still not so amazing with the clouds. Also, as you can see, we have some minor turbulence around here. Oh, nice, nice. The funny thing about Milvi's is that I read its manual. It's available free on the Milvi's website, and that was actually quite funny. They seem to really be afraid to set the excessive expectations, because the whole manual is like this is not a training aircraft, this is not a study aircraft, this is just this is only an what is it? This is just a home entertainment product. This is yeah, exactly. Well, I'm pretty sure that they are really down talking their quality, and honestly, I'm kind of torn what to get next. TBM 900 or Milbis 310, because well, TBM, I don't think I need to say anything. It's just, well, it's literally the best available on the market, maybe even better than A2A, or I don't really know. I know. But it's $60 and I'm broke. I spent quite a lot of money in November and December on the add-ons. And right now I'm looking into getting into Pilot Edge. So as you can see, this is gonna be even some additional money, so I really need to choose. Well, to be honest, the most expensive buy in this month was Active CYHD, and honestly, no, they don't pay me. And okay, maybe it's something you might call fangirling, but I just love ASXP. Honestly, without ASXP, the flying in Explain feels like on rails. Oh yeah. Yeah, kitten. Yeah, really expensive. And yes, campers, I know what you mean. By the way, I finished today my Cat 2 rating on Pilot Edge, still on the free trial. Not going for Cat 3 today because there are winds 11 gusting to 16 in San Luis Obispo right now. So tomorrow is gonna be calmer, around 5 miles per hour, so basically calm winds. So I'm gonna do my pattern work and my class delta to class delta tomorrow when the winds are gonna be calmer. I honestly see now why they chose the California Center. I'm sorry, why they chose the ZLA, the Los Angeles Center, for their main coverage area, because it's really it's a great variety of different airfields. It's a great variety of different terrain. It's always changing weather, and actually on any day you can find the place in the LA where you can find some weather of your choice, because well, there will be some fields with just calm winds with a Kavak where you can just do some sightseeing flying. There are you can always find a field with some harsh weather, some instrumental conditions. Oh, just started the iron. Nice, congrats. And how are the controllers actually? Are they like more strict on the I ratings, or about the same? because honestly, with the cut to it, almost felt like I just let it in there, and the fact I landed, it was already the past. Well, not that it really requires a lot from you. But still, yeah. Meanwhile, we are approaching our sea. I have no idea how do you read this. Our Sioux Narrows VOR, which is the end of our route that we punched in our FMS. So now we are gonna need to switch to our radio navigation, which is, and we are gonna be turning 160 course 166 magnetic, and we will fly 20 nautical miles. I think we can do it just on hands. Okay, 6 miles out. Even the cut range can be tough depending on the controller. One guy with will fail you cut 3 if you don't fly your pattern to near perfection. Oh, well, the pattern in some airports should be near perfection because simply because not following the pattern close enough might mean getting into collision with another aircraft, or at least disrupting the traffic. So I honestly can understand them. But generally, patterns tend to differ. They are different for different aircraft types, and well, too strict traffic pattern isn't a great thing in my opinion too. So, well, it's up to the controller anyway. Okay, we're gonna switch to our hand flying. Our course 166, 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waiting. Switch to VOR. And let's see how well the... Oh wow, that's some harsh reload. Oh wow, that was sudden. Let's see how the autopilot can follow the VOR track. Okay, and we are gonna descend. To 3,500, because that's our correct VFR altitude for our new track. Use. Enrich the mixture. Actually, we might as well enrich it all the way. Let's listen to the meter of the closest station.
Charlie, Yankee, Quebec, Kilo, Airport in Victor 2145, Zulu, weather, wind 000 at 11, gusting to 11, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 900, overcast, light, snow, temperature -6 point -8, altimeter 2980, advice on it. We have info. Victor, Charlie, Yankee, Quebec, Kilo, Air.
Sounds harsh. Okay, we are nearly intercepting our radial, and actually I think we are gonna go and fly now, since this is almost the destination, and we don't want to overshoot it. Come on. Come on. Approximate airport elevation. The destination airport elevation is 1200 feet. So our traffic pattern is gonna be something around 2200. The minimum safe altitude is 2000, which is actually not bad considering the terrain, and it will allow us to at least get to visual flying as soon as possible. Okay, switch to our full tank. Aha! Here we are! And I think here's our airport. You see the beacon in the distance. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Five miles out. Let's get some power in. Yeah, I think this is our airfield. Yeah, looks like it. Doesn't really look like a... Doesn't really look like a grass field or dirt. So might be a prefab airport. Yeah, rain isn't that bad. Okay. Yes, we are generally correct. Come on, come on, come on, come on, what's going on? Grab our weather. Oh, here's snow.
Charlie, Juliet, Alpha 5, airport information, X-ray 2150, Zulu, weather, wind 000 at 11, gusting 11, visibility 10, sky condition, ceiling 900, overcast, light, snow, temperature -6, dew point -8, altimeter 2980, advice on initial condition, X-ray, Charlie, Juliet, Alpha 5, airport X-ray 2150, Zulu, weather, wind 000 at 11, gusting 11,
Wind 000, which is actually 360. So we are gonna land on runway. I think 03 is gonna be our best bet. Okay, we are entering left downwind. Flaps 10. Slowing down. I beam the numbers. Gear down. I just ignored. Gear green. Flaps 12. Let's add some power. Lights on. Everything is good. And here's our runway. Also, by the plane behavior, I can tell that we are likely have some ice on our fuselage. Okay, flaps 30. Final. And I guess here we are. Gonna have some crab angle. It's gonna be somewhat different. Come on. What's going on? Full, alright, full prop. Forgot about that. Okay. Full prop. Contaminated runway, most likely. Yes, as you can see, even with full flaps and full power, we barely managed to do 80 knots. That means that we have some ice which drastically increases drag and makes flying 20% cooler. Yeah. Idle power. Touchdown. Flaps up. Let's let the speed bleed naturally. Runway follow terrain contours is, well, you see what it does? Yeah. So we are going for some off-roading here. Whoa. See here. Stop. Light heat off. Wait, landing lights off. Strobes off. Yeah, kitten. Yeah, this is how is it with the. Yeah, it's a fun way. This is how it is when the airfield isn't really well modeled in the simulator, but uses the prefabricated scenery. Because it's like some standard scenery that put over this terrain, and terrain wasn't made ready for it. Okay, lane lights off, strobes off. Open our cowl flaps. And let's taxi to our parking. Well, at least we're not drifting all over the place. Like on one of our previous flights. Very curious if that's a prefab airport or gateway airport, because I never really installed it. Okay, looks like a nice parking. Stop here. Transponder off. Radios off. Taxi light off. Avionics off. And mixture cut off. Ignition off. We are now stopped. But waste our battery, let's turn it off. And let's wave our passengers goodbye. FSEconomy. Finish. Flight. Bit longer than planned, but not bad. Great, almost no losses in the FSEconomy. $1,600 to snack air. Okay. And here's our result. no, we don't pay the rent since the plane is owned by Sneaker. Some ground fee, some fuel cost. Well, pretty good for a small plane and for a short flight. Okay, let's see if we can do something else. Oh, and let's finish our flight in Project Fly. -2 to 5. If the runway is contaminated, it's a good thing to land not so perfectly, because not perfectly smooth, because smooth landing means a lot of skidding and bad traction. You really want some traction. Okay, complete flight. Here it is. And it looks good. Let's see what we can do from here. Charlie Juliet Alpha 5. Alpha 5. Curve up. I really don't want to go back to Charlie Yankee Hotel Delta, cause flying around it is a lot of, well, basically it's flights in and out the same airport. Oh, interesting. 271 nautical miles. Express freight. It's gonna take over an hour. Not sure if I want it now. Okay, what's that? Another series. Oh my God. Okay, so I guess let's wrap it up for now. It's also getting pretty dark. I really don't like flying view far in darkness and doing flights, and generally because, well, there's not much to see in the dark. Although in Explain it's much better than in, well, some other sims. So let's unload our plane now. Well, we are still a bit overweight even after the landing. Unload our plane. Mount. Post flight. Put on our tie downs and powers. And lock the plane. Okay, thank you to everyone who was with me on this flight. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope to see you again. Good night to the plane, and good night to everyone. See you.